everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Wind Waker. On the last episode, we ended up going to the Forsaken Fortress to try and get our sister, and that didn't turn out too hot. And on today's episode, we're going to try and go get a sail here on Windfall Island. And the kid is just trotting up to the camera like he's such a badass or something. Anyway, there's a couple of different things you can do while you're here. Yes, there are more pigs to grab, and we'll worry about that guy. I didn't even see you over there. How did I even target you? That is incredibly silly. Hey, you see this guy dancing over here? We'll see him in a little bit. Right now, though, I'm mainly concerned with what's over here. Because, there's a man in here. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to wherever you and your kind live in splendor. Yes, this is Tingle, and I believe this is his second official appearance in the series, so yeah, he's strange. He's also 35, which is weird because I just turned 29. Yeah, that's weird. Hooray! Thank you all so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, kululimba! Become an item! And he gives you the Tingle Tuner. And do you know why this is shaped like a Game Boy Advance? Give me just a second here. This is why it's shaped like a Game Boy Advance. And yes, dealing with these black screens is going to be a bitch. Anywho, you set it to a button and you can call him, but we'll call him once we're outside of here. So back to the main screen. Tingle's going to get ready for going to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? I read that wrong, but okay. I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? The Tingle Chart. Yeah, this is a special chart. This just tells you where Tingle's island is. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. Don't you ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Just as I just said. It's literally important that you remember him for later. There's also another thing we need to keep in mind, and it's not this rupee right here. Actually, it's not the stuff that we can break just because we're here. And I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There's a little crevice here. Now let's see if I can actually remember the way to what is happening here. Because if you take a wrong way, you will be dropped back to the entrance. If you feel like something's a wrong way, though, you can, you know, do this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Am I doing... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's bad. Yep. Take a wrong path, and a rat just drops you out. And that's what I get for going backwards. Isn't it? And it drops you back right here, so you have to go all the way back in, too. What a bitch. And these girls are busy, so we're just gonna leave them be. I think that might be a good thing. Especially because it's like, well, you may be a little girl, but you're also being a little bitch. And this guy just, you know, he likes his daily little stroll. Daily little stroll, hum-de-doo-de-doo. Alright, let's see if I could do this again. If I keep failing, though, I think you could take a guess what might happen. And it involves a certain snippy snip snip from little old me. Called editing! Now let's see if I can fucking get this right. And I know going forward ain't the right way. Because there is a way to go. It's certainly not that way. You pretty much kind of have to make your way through here, and I think going forward is the way, because it eventually ends on making a right turn. I feel like going towards the blue... Yeah, skip that. Going towards the blue rupees might not be a bad idea. Yes, here it is. There is a treasure chest. Take it. You really do. So let's just, Camera, what are you doing? Camera, what are you doing? Alright, now. We got the Picto Box! Basically, you can take 3 pictures. And now there's writing here. How about we take a quick read? Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Yeah, Tingle's not as, kind-hearted as you might think. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for them in case I should forget them. Controls, controls, controls. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. And the Wii U can let you save more. But yeah. Now let's find that bad exit so we can just get out of here. Take us away! It's the fastest way anyway. I don't think there's anything else hidden in here though. Just gonna put it that way. Although now that we're out here, let's go put the Tingle Tuner on a button. Select this, and let's go. And also before I begin, commentary is synced to the GameCube screen and not the Game Boy Advance screen. So if things are synced incorrectly, it's because the GameCube is being captured by the original Elgato Game Capture HD, and the Game Boy Advance is being captured by an Elgato Game Capture HD 60. So if you see any sync issues, that's why. Let's call Tingle and see what happens. As you see the Game Boy Advance screen going, hey there, buddy, how you do? How you do? It kind of takes a moment though, so be wary. You could also call Tingle in dungeons, and that'll become more important a bit later. And as you can see, Tingle has come in. Hello, come in. Do you read me, my dear Mr. Fairy? Are you on Windfall Island, huh? Gee, Mr. Fairy, you missed Tingle already? Do you see Tingle's face everywhere you go? When you use the Tingle Tuner, he is near you, protecting you. Hey, Mr. Fairy, you should find out if you are the right fairy for Tingle. Here's how. Look in front of the post box. Easy, easy. And unless you use the Game Boy Advance to make him go away, yeah. You wander in front, and then you just press A. And then there are benches. He wants to play a game. Fine. We'll do this. He just wants to find benches, and there's one near us. I'd like to think There's a bench no. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb, and I don't remember where any of this shit is. I don't know why there's an arrow here, but... And yet I already did? Whatever. It seems like... I think the benches are up here, I think. Anywho, these little dots will tell you, like, hey, what's over here and shit. Here's a bench. This first one is a trial run. And the seaside view, I don't believe it's this way. No, it's not, but there is someone over here. I think the one he's talking about is actually up over this way. Yeah, there's someone sitting here. So let's go ahead and, you know, get his attention. Good work, sir! And now he wants us to go find that last bench on our own. Fine. Found it. Didn't take long. And now you can actually separate yourself from Tingle. If you watch, you can't actually go through walls. Right. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. Anyway, you could scroll him around. Jail. And he also tells you where you came through last. So that's fun. It also tell you entrances and stuff, too. So that's rather nice. You'll kind of go, if there's something suspicious, you go, yeah. And then you could just be like, hey, I found something for you. Why don't we go and do that? Ah, I get Tingle snagged on everything. Maybe I should just keep Tingle with me, but this is a good example of just showing off what Tingle can do. I think at this point, you can also use R to snap him back onto Link. So at this point, I want to do. There's something in here I definitely want to do, and these kids will go and surround me. So, oh, this is happening. We don't really need the Game Boy Advance screen so much for now, so yeet! Goodbye, Tingle. Good fucking bye. And it won't be shown off, but if there's an area where Tingle can't be, the Game Boy Advance screen will show, please wait. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah, okay, then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dowalski. Look sharp for the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ahoo! I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. You can use the control stick to move the cursor and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. I think the record is 15. And yes, you're playing Battleship. Holy shit, already? Also, I love the spleeshing kabooms. Holy shit, I already got the big one. Oh my god. Alright, one more. One more. Ah, damn it. Where the hell could you be hiding? Ah. God damn it. It tricked me. The bitch. Let's try again. Oh boy. Splish. Well, there's one anyway. I don't really know a super sound strategy. I've never been the best with fucking Battleship. I ain't gonna get the high score today. That's for fucking sure. I wonder if it's this game that got Nintendo started on the squid path. I don't know. Could be funky, but I could be very, very wrong. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, well that was good. But after this take, I'm going silent. And just focusing on getting the friggin' game done. Because you have to do all the mini games if you want all the rewards. Pretty typical Zelda thing. Here we go! Kaboom! Leave it to the very next take to just do it. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great! Only 2 more, and we got our first heart container. Whoa, wait a sec. 19? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. Our first treasure chart. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. I think we'll do exactly that. Alrighty. I believe the next thing we... Oh! Yeah, the Tingle screen came back on, so I'm just like... Oh yeah, I guess there's another thing I should probably talk about with Tingle Tuner as well. So let's switch back for a second. So let's press start. Here's a bunch of different things Tingle can do for you. You can make waypoints. You can make things explode. This is a big one. You can also make you float, breaking certain things, make you invincible, and even heal you for a bit. He can also tell you the time, for what that's worth. Yeah, that's just the last main thing I wanted to cover with the Tingle Tuner. So let's switch back. I think the main thing we want to take care of now is going into this school. Because there's a lady here. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? Now, we got this joy pendant earlier. Let's show it to her. Taking this out here won't do anything. God damn it. I think I have to be locked on and then press the button. Or maybe I have to wait a little bit. What can I do for you on this fine day? I know it may look flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. Those are troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Yeah, we gotta go harass some kids. So I think it's high time we do that. Shall we? What are you looking at, bud? Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup! You're not the one I want to lock onto and talk. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty invincible gang of four, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, we'll think about maybe listening a bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Yup, it's hide and seek time. I forget it. Was there a kid in this tree? The answer is no. There is not a kid in this tree. Okay, Tingle Screen, shut up. I know you're there, but oh, it's this tree that I would need to take care of. So bad! I did not do anything. There we go. There's the kid. Your ass is grass. Get over here. I don't care about you, old man. Don't you think that begging is rather annoying? Ah, you big... There we go. Got him. Yar, you got me. 1 down, 3 to go. Just kind of have to look around all over the place. That's not breaking a thing. That's not doing anything. There, kid over here. God, it's been way too long since I played this friggin' game. No, there's just a jar over there. Anyway, there's no kids in buildings. You just gotta look around real close. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Kids. Where are the friggin' kids? And I can't run into a tree where the goddamn... Okay, I think maybe he was the only one in a tree. I get this feeling that's the case. I get the feeling, though, that there might be another kid over here or something. So how about we go looking behind this stone? Yup, there was. There's totally a kid here. And he runs away, too. Yeah, make your sound effect. I will catch you. Because they take risks just like I do. Ha! Gotcha. You got me. You were caught. Gotcha, bitch. Do any little kids sneak over this way? I highly doubt it, though. Well, we could always check. Let me sidle. Let me sidle onto the wall. Thank you. Thank you very much, you son of a bitch. This is likely a mistake. Oh, well. Fox given B0. I could have... Oh, yep, there's totally a kid over here. What am I thinking? So, ha-ha! I'ma get you now, bitch. Get over here. Get over here. Because Link's got legs. There we go. One more. And we're done with this shit. I think I might have just remembered where he is. So now, if I can just not lock onto a pig and let me just get over here. It's not these. Absolutely not these. Get over here. Is there a kid here? Oh, wait. He's right over here, I would think. Yep, there he is. Don't you think it's a bit of a ballsy jump to make for such a small kid like yourself? Damn. Anyway, by the power of I have a really fast roll, I have caught all of you! You're awesome! Ah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seek and skills, here, take this, bud. Another piece of heart. That's 3. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Okay, my eyes are now working properly. That's good. That's good. Alright, now let's talk to you. What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. That's more than a little spare change. That's 1/4 of my wallet. Oh, one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Nope. Still ain't taking joy pendants yet. Please take joy pendants. She does take them. I mean, just may have to do it later. Yeah, we have to do this later. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I think the last thing I should probably be... Oh. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. So now this is the game prompting you to try and roll into trees. And if you guys get out of my way, I can now then go check all the trees. Because it sounds like there's a joy pendant up there. It ain't that one. I swear I'm gonna roll into every single goddamn tree. If I don't find what I'm looking for, it's gonna suck for me. That's for damn sure. Oh boy. You know what, Tingle? This just isn't the time. This just really isn't the time. That's what I get for having it. Oh, there's a joy pendant. There we go. There we go. I got one beforehand, but now we got 2. You want to keep getting joy pendants. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way! That just doesn't fit the Killer Bee's style. Come on, bud. Can you give it to Teach for us? Can you? And it's not like we could just ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who could keep a secret. You're the only one who could ask, bud. Okay, I just had to do that first. Now I can give the damn things. I was just getting a little ahead of myself. For that, I apologize. I tend to be going back to these games when there's like my memories at their fuzziest. Maybe that makes it the funniest? I don't know. I don't have enough time to play all these games. It just doesn't work that way. Alright, now, take it! My dear, that's a joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I'll happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties, I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I have to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And you get money for it. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. And she now wears a joy pendant too. And yes, you do want to get those damn pendants. It's pretty fucking important. And oh boy, I'm running the time up good here. Well, I think the last thing we're going to do for today is buy a sale. So I'd like to talk to this man. He talks about that. And that is a sale! We can now, you know, go places. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Yeah, this sale will only get you so far in the Wii U version. In this version, it's the only sale you get. So, treasure it. And now that we have the sale, it's about time we wrap things up for today. So, on today's episode of Wind Waker, kinda fooled around for a bit, got a couple pieces of heart, even got a treasure chart, and now we even got ourselves a sale. On the next episode, we're gonna head out. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.